Hi there, it's Kim Denny with Inspired Designs, and here I'm going to show you how to complete your initial plaque. So for any of my do-it-yourself kits, I paint the wood and I put the nails in the board for you, and then you receive your string colors along with your project to get to work on. So what I did with this one was I went ahead and outlined the leaves on the side for you because they're really hard to see when it's just the nails in place. It just looks like a hot mess. So that way it makes it a little bit easier for you to work with. But I'm just going to show you the basic technique of how to do your project. And then of course you can always contact me with any questions that you have through my Facebook page, which you can find me on Facebook and as Inspired. And you can just send a message right through there and I can help you out. So basically, whatever section you're working on, and I'm just going to work on this V here in the middle, you're just going to go ahead and tie on to any nail. It doesn't matter where you tie, but you just tie once and then tie again so it makes a knot around a nail. And then take your string and just really simply go right along the outside of the nails. Now when you get to a nail like this up here, you're going to have to loop around it so it holds on, and then you can continue around the outside of the nails. So you're just doing, and on these ones here, we're going to go on the inside. So you're just doing a very basic outline of your section so that you can see where you're working. Okay? And once we have this outlined, okay, so now you can see we have the V outlined. Now you're just going to very randomly go from any nail to any nail within your lines. So think of it like having a crayon in your hand and you're just scribbling inside the lines. So you're going to make some long lines, you'll make some short lines, and you'll just go in all different directions. So as you continue to do that, you'll try and hit each nail about one time. It's okay if you hit a nail more than once. It's okay if you skip nails, because you're going to do several layers, so you'll never see if you hit a nail more than once or if you skip one. Once your layer is complete, so once you've hit each nail about once, you just go ahead and take your finger and kind of gently press your string down so it's closer to the board, and then repeat the whole process. So you're going to outline again, and then random, 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 and then again outline again, and random, random, random. Most people will do 3 to 4 layers. Sorry, 3 to 4 layers, and then once it's as full as you would like it to be, so you can leave that as sparse or as dense as you would like it to be, but once it's as full as you would like it to be, just go ahead and cut a long tail. So you can see I leave these long tails kind of dangling. So cut your white string here, long tail, and then if you end it where you started, you can just go ahead and tie your beginning string and your end string together. If you don't end where you started, then basically, so let's just say this was the end that I just cut, you would just wrap it around the nail to kind of do a loop-de-loop so it hangs on. And then the way that I tie a knot is I hold it so there's a loop, and then I pull the end through that loop, and then put your finger on the nail, and it just makes a slip knot right around the nail. And then do that again. So you hold it, so you create this loop, go around the top of the nail head, and then pull your end through the loop, and that's how you tie your knot. So once that's completed, you'll go ahead and take whatever color you're using for your edging. This project has gold for an edging. So you would take your edging color, so let's pretend the white is already all filled in. You would take your edging color, you'll tie it on the same way that we did before, so just tie it once, and tie it again. And then to do the edging, this is only done on the very top layer. So this white is all filled in already. This letter V is all filled in, let's pretend. And now we're going and we're finishing it off with this edging. So what we do is we go 1, 2 around 2 nails. And then 1, 2 around the next 2 nails. And I know that's a little bit hard to see, but we're just kind of making a little chain. So then, let me show you so it's up close. So we're looping 1, 2, looped around 2 nails, and then 1, 2 around the next 2. So if this is nail A and B, we're wrapping A and B, and then we're wrapping B and C, and then you'll wrap C and D, and you just continue. So you go all the way around, and then you cut your long tail, tie it off, and you're done. So to do these laurel leaves on the side, like I said, I outlined them for you. What you'll want to do is, say you start at the bottom here, so you'll tie your sage green string on, and you'll do that just like we did with the gold. So you'll go around 1, 2, and then you come to a leaf. So in the leaf section, you'll do just what we did with the white string on the V and do the random, 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 outline, random, 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 outline, random, random, random. And then you go up the vine again, so you're just doing like you did with the gold and looping 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you get to another leaf and you do the random, random. So as you're going up the stem, you're just doing exactly what you did with the gold on the border here, and as you get to the leaf, you're doing just what you did with the randomness in the V. All right, so that's the basic technique. I leave these tails long until I get to the very end, and then what I do is put a little drop of, you could use super glue or any other kind of glue that you have, right on the knot. Let your glue dry, and then just take your scissors and trim it as close as you can to get rid of the ends. Okay, so I hope you enjoy your project. I hope you have a great time with it. If you need anything, like I said, go ahead and reach out on the Facebook page through a message, and I'm happy to answer you on there. And if you need any other projects in the future, just let me know. Have a great time. Bye.